Welcome to this TED Talk on the art of negotiation for executives. Have you ever walked away from a negotiation feeling dissatisfied with or uncertain on whether the outcome truly benefited your organization? Or perhaps you've wondered how seasoned executives navigate tough negotiations with confidence that seem effortless? My name is Jorge Cerda, and today we are exploring negotiation, a crucial art and skill that every executive must master to ensure success within organizations. As Chris Voss, former FBI negotiator and author of Never Split the Difference, puts it, negotiation is not an act of battle, it's a process of discovery. Let's take a deeper look into what makes negotiation a core executive competency and how mastering it can transform your leadership effectiveness. Negotiation is more than just a transactional exchange. It is a cornerstone of successful leadership. Negotiation is critical to influence stakeholders, resolve conflicts, and drive strategic organizational goals. Every decision, whether this is internal resource allocation and management, external partnerships, or even entering new markets, involves negotiation. As executives, our ability to negotiate effectively shapes not only immediate outcomes, but also long-term organizational health and competitiveness. At Source Logistics, the negotiations surrounding our recent expansion through acquisition into the Chicago market required nuanced understanding, strategic foresight, and adept interpersonal skills to ensure alignment with both internal and external stakeholders. According to Malhotra and Bazerman 2007, negotiations are integral to executive decision-making processes, influencing organizational stability and growth. Effective negotiators consistently outperform competitors by securing better deals, fostering stronger relationships, and achieving strategic alignment across their organizations. Based on practical experience as well as research, successful negotiation involves four clear strategic phases. The first phase, plan and prepare. Thorough preparation is critical. It is of utmost importance to understand your objectives, to research your counterpart's position, analyze potential risks, and identify potential areas of compromise. For example, during Source Logistics expansion efforts into Chicago, our thorough preparation included extensive market research, detailed financial modeling, and consultations with local experts. The second phase, open and explore. Establishing a constructive dialogue through rapport building and active listening is essential. According to Loicky, Saunders, and Barry, successful negotiators spend significant amount of time understanding their counterparts' interests, concerns, and priorities. Demonstrating genuine curiosity builds trust, which can unlock valuable insights and facilitate mutually beneficial solutions. The third phase, bargain and problem solve. This phase requires creativity, flexibility, and strategic thinking on behalf of the executive. Negotiations must never be rigid or adversarial. Instead, focus on collaborative problem solving to create maximum value. Chris Voss emphasizes the importance of offering alternatives that address your counterpart's needs without compromising your own objectives. And the fourth phase, close and implement. Clearly documenting agreements and outlining actionable steps ensure alignment and follow through. Effective negotiation does not end with a verbal agreement. It concludes when all parties have clarity on implementation steps, responsibilities, and timelines. Transparency here is key to sustain trust and successful long-term partnerships. Chris Voss draws from his extensive experience to provide us several techniques that have become invaluable to executive negotiators. The first is tactical empathy. Empathy is not sympathy. It's the strategic use of understanding another's perspective to manage and influence outcomes effectively. Tactical empathy allows negotiators to diffuse tension and foster collaborative dialogue. The second is getting to know. Contrary to conventional wisdom, no is not a rejection, but an opportunity for deeper exploration. No helps clarify positions, sets boundaries, and initiates authentic communication. The third is harnessing silence. Silence can be a powerful negotiation tool. Silence encourages counterparts to elaborate or reconsider positions. Silence often leads to better outcomes for both parties. During our negotiations for establishing Source Logistics presence in Chicago, employing tactical empathy transformed potential roadblocks into constructive conversations. By recognizing and genuinely addressing the concerns of the acquiring company, we crafted proposals that align mutual interests, resulting in a smooth acquisition and transition and stronger partnership. This approach not only expedited our entry into the Chicago market, but significantly strengthened our brand's reputation and local credibility. Effective negotiation is an ongoing skill requiring continuous refinement. Research by Fisher, Ori, and Patton highlights that negotiation is less about competition and more about collaboration, emphasizing the importance of maintaining positive relationships long after a deal is concluded. Executives must consistently reflect upon and enhance their negotiation capabilities, recognizing the transformative potential negotiation has for organizational success. Mastering negotiation is vital for an executive aiming for sustainable success and influence. Every executive must approach each negotiation as a process of discovery. Discover the needs, discover the motivations, discover the constraints of all parties involved. Additionally, they must embrace tactical empathy, employ strategic patience, and pursue win-win outcomes. As executives, our effectiveness isn't measured solely by the deals we close, but by the strength of relationships and the organizational value we cultivate through every negotiation. Thank you for joining me on this TED Talk.